Breaking news, one person is dead after a crash in Oconee County. Highway Patrol says it happened around 8:30 last night on Cheohee Valley Road near Whitmire Church Road. That's about 5 miles south of Tomasi. We're told a Chevrolet minivan was heading north when it went out of control and hit a tree. Troopers say a passenger in the van was flown to Greenville Memorial where they later died. That name has not been released. The driver was also taken to the hospital. We don't know their condition.
Oconee County Emergency Services now tells us a person at the rock quarry has been sent to the hospital because of a possible lightning strike. They're not sure if the lightning actually hit that person or hit the gate that the person was closing.
Our chief meteorologist Malachi Rogers has been tracking the temperatures meantime, and we are under extreme heat conditions, Malachi.
Amy and Gordon, extreme heat and those active thunderstorms. That's fueling those thunderstorms that we've seen. Again, some cooling thunderstorms. That's kind of the good news, but obviously they're very electric at this point. Any thunderstorms that are developing are producing a lot of lightning in a concentrated short amount of time. Look at our temperature spread, anywhere from 70s to 80s to 90s across the upstate and western North Carolina, just kind of showing you the isolated nature of the thunderstorms that we've been tracking. But where those temperatures are in the 90s, it feels like temperatures right around 100. Pickens, Clemson, Anderson, Greenwood, and Abbeville. We are tracking some thunderstorms right now. The ones that were in Oconee County, near Walhalla and Westminster about an hour ago, those have since started to weaken and move towards Hart County. But also in Union County and Newberry, we're tracking some thunderstorms, as well as Cherokee County near the Blacksburg and Gaffney area. So again, thunderstorms are out there, but where they've cleared out, a significantly cooler evening. We're at 75 right now in downtown Spartanburg, very pleasant. Tomorrow is another weather impact day. The intense heat and humidity with us not just tomorrow, but through Thursday, with temperatures in the upper 90s to near 100 and heat index values over 105. The good news is that we do have some relief in sight. We'll take a look at when that arrives coming up in our 7-day forecast.
Thank you, Malachi. In North Carolina, the Jackson County Sheriff's Office says they have now recovered the body of a missing swimmer. Deputies responded to the Pines Recreation Area at Lake Glenville. They said they finished the search about 6:30 this evening. We reached out to the Sheriff's Office and Emergency Management to try and learn more. We haven't heard back yet. The agency has not identified the remains. A teenager claims to have been attacked by members of the Daniel High School football team while attending a camp at Presbyterian College. Our Taylor Farmer has the story.
Students head back to school in Pickens County on Friday, but for several student athletes here at DW Daniel High School, their future on the football field remains uncertain. Undefeated in the region and 11-2 on the season, the Daniel Lions were on fire last fall.
This is not about wins. We're going to be doing what's right for student A, student B, regardless of their abilities, and we have to do what's right through the due process for every child.
But now, just ahead of a new season, the future of Daniel's football program is unclear after an incident during a 7-on-7 FCA football camp at Presbyterian College. An attorney for one of the players involved claims the student was savagely beaten by teammates. The school district of Pickens County says several students, ages 16 and 17, could face disciplinary action.
These are all minors that we're dealing with, and we have to follow FERPA. And that is something that protects the rights of minors and their personal information, and it is illegal for that to be publicly shared. And so that the information that people want is not something we can give.
District officials say they're still working to understand what led to the physical confrontation. Potential consequences include suspension, removal from the team, or even expulsion. The Fellowship of Christian Athletes, which hosted the camp, issued a statement saying the behavior of the Daniel players involved falls unacceptably short of FCA standards and has no place in our community.
We take this very, very seriously. Safety is the #1 thing that we like to say that we do a great job at. It didn't happen in this case. We own that. We're going to become better because of this in the long run.
The school district of Pickens County says details of the investigation, including any disciplinary action against the students, will not be made public due to the students' ages. However, the investigation is still ongoing. In Pickens County, Taylor Farmer, 7 News.
Presbyterian campus police say they initially investigated the incident in one of their dorms, later referring that case to the South Carolina Department of Juvenile Justice and the 8th Circuit Solicitor's Office. The Solicitor's Office does tell us they're aware of the incident. Check back very soon. A letter from the head of South Carolina's Freedom Caucus is requesting an immediate vote to remove one of its former leaders. Representative Robert R.J. May III was suspended without pay from the South Carolina House after he was indicted last month on 10 federal counts related to child sex abuse material. May was one of the co-founders of the Freedom Caucus, and now the caucus is calling for a vote to remove him from office. We spoke with the new Freedom Caucus leader, Representative Jordan Pace, today about that request. It's an interview you'll see only on 7 News.
Who knows how long the trial is going to take? We don't even know when the trial is going to start, regardless of the outcome, he won't be there to represent his district. So it's an unprecedented scenario, which is why I think we should take this unprecedented step.
That letter from Pace was sent to the Speaker of the House and the President of the Senate. They would need to amend a resolution to have all the lawmakers come back and vote to remove Representative May. Both offices had no comment on that issue. We did reach out to May's lawyer. We're waiting for a response. If convicted, though, May's charges carry up to 20 years in federal prison. And the Greenville Downtown Airport need your opinion on a new project. A wheel sports park is being planned for that area. Lauren Miller asked people what they want to see.
If you like to skateboard, roller skate, or even ride a scooter, Monday's public hearing was the place to be. Developers asked that you take a sticker and place it on what you would like to see.
Like, not too gnarly, like just comfortable for beginners and intermediates.
Having, different sets of obstacles like transition, which are like the ramps and stuff, but also like, rails and ledges.
Well, me and Ford both like half pipes.
And we like doing drops off of little boxes. And I want to learn how to grind.
One by one, people participated in the future design of a wheel park in Greenville.
If you float around, we've got information about the site itself, so site context, what are the grades that are on there, where's stormwater moving, where's the topo at, how high can we build.
The multi-million-dollar project spreads across 10 acres. The city is leasing the land from the airport. And skate shop owner Brian Johnson says it's a needed space.
Every day, everybody wants a skate park that they can consistently go to work on their new tricks.
But most importantly, skaters and bikers we spoke with say it's important for them to feel welcome in the area.
Really having a place that is dedicated for skaters, that they can come, hang out, and people can feel safe, to jump into the culture as well.
BMX friendly, skates friendly. I want it to be open for anybody.
So this project is in the very early stages. The earliest we could see shovels in the ground would be 2027. In Greenville, Lauren Miller, 7 News.
All that information they gathered today will be used to create 3 concepts that would be introduced to the public and Greenville City Council in September.